We are now a week into July, and Cosmos is doing its thing right now. It looks like it's getting ready to continue to move upwards. Cosmos is one of my top 3 coins for July, like I said in a previous video that I will have in the description below if you guys want to go watch that. But with that being said, let's hop on into these price actions for Cosmos, and I'll see you guys in the cryptoverse. Welcome into the cryptoverse, guys. So today we're talking about Cosmos. Cosmos is currently up 8% right now, sitting at $13.33 or 36 cents. Market cap almost at 3 billion, and trading volume is up 70% today, which is a lot, sitting at 357 million. So let's hop on into the chart for Cosmos. If you look on the left hand side, or the right hand side, sorry, my higher time frames on the right hand side, lower time frames on the left hand side, just for the people who are new, and I don't want people to get confused by seeing two charts. So if you look at here on the right hand side, which we are starting off looking at the weekly, we broke out of a descending channel here last week on some pretty, decent volume. Not the volume that I'd like to see. I like to see higher volume than that, but that was pretty decent. It looks to be pretty steady. We still have 2 days left in this candle here. We are within the middle of this candle, and we are still above the high of last week. So we are still, going sideways for this candle. And we're also in an area of value, which is pretty good. So if we can start to, get above some of these highs here at $17 and get some closes above that, that would be nice. We are above the 50 moving average for the weekly candle. If we can flip this 20 here, it looks like the 20 may be coming down to meet us soon, maybe within a month or two, or maybe towards the middle of this month. If we flip that 20, that would be a pretty nice sign here. Also, the RSI looked like it's coming to the upside slowly there. We had some, this is a resistance point here for, we butt heads here, used it as support, dip below, and now we're using it as resistance. Now maybe we come up and push up here. Still a long way before we become overbought, which is can be good, since we still have some room to move here. We need to see that volume in to help us push up to higher prices. So if we switch this to the daily chart and look at this, there's a trend forming here, and we're just barely touching it. We're above the 20 moving average for the daily chart. We are above the 50 also, and it also looks like the 50 is starting to curve. If you can see it slightly behind these candles here, you can just slightly see it there. It looked like it could be possibly flattening, or it could be coming up to the upside. We touched today we touched the 20 moving average, got a bounce off of that nicely hard. We are sitting here at $13, and we are also consolidating here above our breakout point. Our breakout point was here, consolidating here. We came back, retested the breakout point, and now if you go into the 4 hour, no, on that side, 4 hour here on the left hand side, we are now starting to get a push up above, or we are starting to get a push up to come test our previous high that we just made not too long ago, a couple days ago. If we can see a close above that, that will be a continuation of this trend, since here to there was the first continuation. Now we need to see this here for it to continue. We need to see a close above this high there for it to be a continuation of the trend that continued back here. But we are still sitting on this trend line. We are just now entering the next area of value, and the level that I'm looking at us to potentially hit heads on and possibly bounce off of there is $14. Since if you look at $14, we tested it here on the left hand side. If you look at it for the 4 hour, we tested it there, we tested it here, flipped it, lost it, and then we came up just slightly and tested. So we tested $14 about 3 times on the lower time frame. And also if you look at it here on the higher time frame, you can see it better. We tested it there, we flipped it and lost it, and tested it again there. So yeah, 3 touches on that $14. So I'm expecting us to come up to this $14, also come up to this 200 moving average, potentially butt heads with that. Maybe it starts to potentially start coming down. It is the 200 moving average, so actually I don't think this will be meeting us just yet. Maybe we come up and meet it and, you know, flip that. That'll also be good if we can flip the 200. But $14, just looking at where I'm looking to see some resistance. Maybe we come up here, you know, butt heads a little bit, maybe consolidate here above this breakout point, and then continue for the month of July. But if we can get above this $18 point where the descending channel started, get a few closes above $18, that'll be a good strong sign for Cosmos. And then after we break this $18, the ultimate level will be to break the market sentiment changing day of May 19th, which is $23. But we are still a long way from that, so let's just continue this momentum and keep pushing up for the month of July, so we can eventually switch this market sentiment from a bear to a bull, potentially. But here we have this trend forming. Like I said, let's hold this trend level here and just ride it up to, you know, this $18, break that, and then we'll go from there for the month of July. But ultimately, the month of July, as of right now, is looking very, very good. Right now, we are off to a very good start. And if we take this, let's get a price target for this move here. Let's just do a price target for the whole bull run for Cosmos. I think we will see a $100 Cosmos by the end of this bull run. Me personally, somewhere between here, between $57. I think we're going to go well above $57 though. I think we will see somewhere between, if we just do this, somewhere between these price ranges here, between $57 to $126. But I personally think we will sit somewhere around $100. Those are some levels that I'm looking at for Cosmos for this bull run. But ultimately, guys, Cosmos, one of my top picks for July, and it is off to a very good start as of now. Still 2 days left in this weekly candle, but Cosmos looking good. So with that being said, hope you guys found some value from this video. If you did, hit that like button, also hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a comment in the description below. I love to read you guys' comments, and I also reply to those when I get the chance to. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, which my link for that will be in the description below. I'll also leave a link to my Discord if you guys want to come share your ideas, talk to a bunch of people, and just help each other make money, because that is the goal of this channel. Help you guys make money and help myself make some money. Also, I'll have a link to my top 3 July picks in the description below, and I'll have a link to my previous Cosmos video for that. That will also be in the description below. But with that being said, guys, see you guys in the next one. Cryptoverse out of here.